Hey guys. So I am here today to answer a question that was sent in, and don't forget guys, you're welcome to always send in questions, so keep them coming. Today's question is, how long do you test out an opt-in offer on your website before switching it up? I'm offering a free homepage evaluation on my website and haven't had one person subscribe. What do you recommend to be the fastest way to send people to get email subscribers? Run an ad with a more compelling offer. Okay, so first of all, getting people to opt in on your website, you need to understand your metrics. So if a good opt-in rate, it's going to vary, but like 15-20% opt-in rate is great. So if you've only had like 5 people visit your site and nobody's opt-in, that doesn't necessarily mean that your message isn't resonating. It just means that you don't have enough people on that website yet. It also could have to do with the prominence of the message. It also could have to do with the way that you have that you're conveying that message. Don't forget that even when you're offering something for free, you still have to persuade people. You still have to sell it to people. So what is the benefit of a homepage evaluation? What do they get out of it? Don't assume that when you say I'm offering a free homepage evaluation, people are going to be like, oh my gosh, I want that. Because they may not understand what they're going to get out of it, how it's going to benefit their business. You also want to make sure that it is a message that is going to resonate with, or it's going to be an offer that's going to be interesting to your target audience. If your target audience is coaches or solopreneurs or small business owners, then yeah, a homepage evaluation might be more interesting for them as long as you convey the benefits. But you know, if your potential clients are larger corporations, they may not be as interested in that. So first of all, I would make sure that you're getting enough traffic to test it. And when I say traffic, I mean people visiting your website, to make sure that you're getting enough numbers to understand whether or not people really are not signing up, or whether you haven't had enough people there yet. Number 2, make sure that it is something that is going to be compelling for your target audience, and make sure to tell them exactly how it benefits them. I mean, it's copywriting, right? Anything we do in copywriting, we convey what the benefit to consumer is. So even when you're offering something free, you have to give them, because you're still asking for something, right? You're asking for their email address. So you still have to give them a reason to give you their email addresses. You mentioned advertising. I would not recommend advertising. It's very hard to. Advertising is a whole different beast, and especially when you don't have a way to monetize automatically on the back end, it's very easy to lose a lot of money. But even beyond this, what I would make sure that you are really focusing your time on, great, I'm glad you have your website up. That's fantastic, and I think that's great that you have an opt-in. I would reevaluate that message. If you're a member of our CCA, of our Comprehensive Copywriting Academy, put it in our student-only Facebook group, and we'll all give you feedback there. But make sure that it's a compelling offer. But also don't spend too much time focused on people who get to your website, because for the most part, the people who are getting to your portfolio website are probably going to be people that you sent there. Either you pitched them and you sent them your information, or you met them out somewhere and they were interested in copywriter, or a friend of yours needs a copywriter or something like that. You're not going to get a lot of organic traffic. Even when if you're putting out blog posts and you're posting those blog posts on Facebook and on LinkedIn, you're not going to get a ton of organic traffic. What you want to be much more focused on, rather than inbound traffic, is, and if these terms don't make any sense, let me know. But when you want to be more focused on, rather than inbound traffic, while that is still important, but it's just not going to be a large percentage of the people that you're dealing with, is outward outreach, finding opportunities. If you're in the CCA, the pitching strategy that we teach you, so that it's not a sell pitch. It's a very value-based pitch, so that people actually welcome your pitches and are much more likely to get in touch with you. So while an experience for people on your site is important, and do reevaluate that messaging for your opt-in to make sure that it's something that's interesting to them and valuable to them and they understand why it's valuable. I would recommend that you spend 90% of your time on outreach and on researching and finding and landing clients and bringing people to your site in that way. That's going to be an even better use of your time.